this see-through CD is causing drama. Let's talk. Alright, 33ers, for those of you just joining the saga, I ran an experiment last week to see if the new Lorde CD called Virgin would work on 4 different CD players. This CD is unique because it is transparent and apparently more eco-friendly, but it's also causing all sorts of problems because many Lorde fans are saying it's unplayable. Well, it did work on 3 of the players I tried in the previous video, but it did not work on my Xbox. More on the Xbox coming up later in this video. You asked if I could try the transparent disc with an older CD player and with a Blu-ray or a DVD player. I'll give it a shot and answer some of the questions you had about this disc. Alright, first up we're going to try the Lorde CD in this Kenwood multi-disc player, which I keep in the garage. This CD player is from the 1990s. Some people said or asked me if I could try it on an older CD player to see if it would work in it. So here we go. The disc is in there and it looks like we have a problem. It looks like the Kenwood does not recognize this disc. All right, we are 0 for 1. All right, next up, let's try the disc in this Sony Blu-ray player from the early 2000s. This is the first Blu-ray player I ever owned, and I took it out of storage just to try it out here. It's slow. It's slow to recognize discs, but it does work. So let's see how it does with the Lorde CD. It's searching, and it recognizes it. All right, the Lorde CD does work on a Blu-ray player from the early 2000s. Next up, a brand new SMSL CD transport. A CD transport is basically a CD player without a built-in DAC. A few people asked if this disc would work in a player with a transparent lid, wondering if that would mess up the laser. So this is the perfect device to try it on. And check this out. The CD transport does recognize and it does read the Lorde CD, even with a transparent lid on it. Okay, cool. That's pretty interesting. So just to catch us up and figure out where we are, in the last video, the transparent disc worked in 3 of 4 players, including a Marantz CD player, a budget slot loading player from SMSL, and the CD player in a 2007 Toyota RAV4. And today, it worked on 2 out of 3 players. So if we do the math, altogether, the disc worked in 5 out of the 7 players I tried it on, which gives us a success rate of 71%. Not great, but not a complete failure either. So I got a pile of comments and questions in that last video I did, which I'm going to address here. A lot of you were wondering how you can tell which way is up when it comes to this CD. So when you buy the disc, you would take it out of the tray and put it in this way. I mean, this is the bottom and this is the top. But there are other ways to tell. There's actually a little bit of writing on here. It's faint, but make sure the writing is on top. That way you can tell what ways down. So those are all things you can look for to make sure you are putting this disc in the right way. Because while I have no evidence of it, I'm pretty sure a certain percentage of people who are saying this disc doesn't work may be putting it in upside down. And that's easy to do, man. It's kind of hard to tell which way is up and down, but those are the things you should look for. Some of you also told me that in my first video, the disc was not able to play in the Xbox because I had another disc in the player already. And I can kind of see why some people thought that, because the disc, the Lorde CD, would not go in there at all. So they're there. It may look like there was another disc in there, but there was no disc in the player. I ejected the game that was in there prior to shooting the video. But just to show you, just to prove it, I'm going to do it again. Here's the Xbox. I'm pressing eject. I'm taking the disc out, and I'm trying next to put the Lorde CD in, and the Xbox, for whatever reason, just does not accept this CD at all. I've tried it several times, and I can absolutely confirm to you that this disc will not work in my Xbox One, and as a matter of fact, the machine won't even accept the disc. Some of you asked if I could try the CD in a computer. I don't have a computer with an optical drive, so there's no way I can demonstrate that for you, unfortunately. There were some of you who also asked if this transparent disc is more prone to scratching, so I checked this one out. This one does have some scratches going on, and it seems maybe an abnormal amount of scratching going on. Just surface stuff, nothing major, but I can't say for sure. This has been in the car for a week. My daughter's been listening to it. I'm not sure exactly how it was treated or handled in that time, but there is some surface scuffing going on the disc. Are those scuffs the result of regular use? I can't really say. All right, 33ers, have you tried one of these transparent discs? Did it work? Let me know in the comments. Remember to subscribe for more music-related content. Until next time, keep on spinning.